Okay, we're actually gonna try something different. So, you see here we can't go out of town in our Deku form, right? Right? Well, if we take off the mask, then he will allow us out, even though clearly he saw us transform. Let's see. Can I actually make it out of the boundaries with this? And oh, come on! Okay, there. That's always something I found really, really jerkish, by the way. Anyways, hello there, everybody. This is the Blind One here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So, last time, we made it outside town after getting a few more heart pieces in town. And we arrived in Termina Field. Hooray! So, I'd like to knock out one more heart piece out of the way before we head to the direction of the swamp. So, in that hole with the butterflies right there, like so, you can encounter this dude, a P-Hat. Just remember, the rooted area is soft. Yes. So we have to attack this thing on the underside, essentially. So, P-Hats, they basically return from Ocarina of Time, and you beat them the same way as before. Yeah, some enemies from Ocarina of Time return here, and other newer enemies from this game, obviously, are here. So you'll find a mix between the old and the new enemies here, and before I say anything, I'd just like to say, I think the enemies in Majora's Mask are probably some of my favorite enemy designs in the Zelda series, period. And by the way, for defeating that P-Hat, you get a piece of heart for that. So that's awesome. Anyway, now let's actually head into the direction of the plot. And, Deku Babas. I'll go over them as we go along, but anyway. Now, let us proceed by side jumping, because that is the obvious way to speedrun. So. Cow. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends, and that they had left him all alone. And he died. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that? And once he got his power, so that gives us a little bit more insight. So he wasn't totally all bad at one point, but still, we can't let him get away with basically blowing up the world in 3 days. So anyway, onward to the swamp now. So over here we got choo-choos, and new enemies here. We got bad bats. If you don't do something before Suit's on you, well, don't just run to me. Yeah, whatevs. So, there's something up there on this tree that we need to get, so... Yeah, it's something, I suppose. And what the heck am I thinking? I better use my, my epic bubbles of awesomeness to do that, because that's basically our only method of projectile so far. So, let's go up the tree. And I see you, Moon! And up here is a piece of heart! So that means we have 5 heart containers now. Awesome! So now let's actually go down this hole right here. Because there is... oh god, my throat. New enemies, mini babas. It won't attack unless you get too close to it. Okay, so if you want easy refills on your Deku nuts or Deku sticks, just go here. So yeah, Deku sticks, they return. They basically have the same function as they did in Ocarina of Time. You can use them like torches, you can use them to attack, so on and so forth. But over here you get red rupees. Get ready to see a lot of red rupee chests, by the way. Anyway, let's get out of the hole. And, ooh, what do we got over there? There is a balloon there. Gee, I wonder who it could possibly be. So apparently, take a look at this scenario. Apparently, the bubble blast is so potent enough to actually blow up the balloon. What the heck does that even mean? So basically, Tingle will say the same thing as before, so really no need to go through all that dialogue again. And see, this is what I meant by from before. When we're in the region that we're currently in, and he has a map of the current region we're in, it costs less. So now we have a map of Woodfall, so we can move around in the swamp, or know where we are in the swamp. Not there. I don't even know what I just said anymore. Anyway, now let's carry onward to this area. Southern Swamp. Jeez, I don't think anything looks too good in this area. I wonder why. But anyway, we got an owl statue like we saw before in Clocktown. So of course you gotta slash it into bits. And there's another place that we can save. Yes, and you'll always find a fairy here, by the way. Which is very, very convenient. Fairies, if you don't know, fairies will restore your health all the way to full, or at least recover 8 hearts. At the very least. I know it recovers 8 hearts. I know fairies recover 8 hearts like in the later games though, but hey. At least it'll be something. Anyway, let's see what this guy wants. Thanks for stopping. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku scrubs, but I like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Well, no, we don't. Let's get back to the business. Well, it may have something to do with the land title deed that we saw before, but of course I won't elaborate that fully until we actually get there, so let's continue onward. And what do you want? Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is all playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. What? Oh, welcome. Well then, do you want to show me the pictograph you've taken? What? Huh? Is this your first time entering the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. For nice pictographs taken in a swamp, a free boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. So would you like to enter a contest? Oh, but to enter you must take the boat cruise. Boat cruise reservations are held in that window over there. If you're interested, go for a ride. Okay, fine, let's see. Okome's boat cruise. Ticket office closed. Please inquire at the Magic Ass Potion Shop at the edge of the swamp. Okay. So apparently, something. I don't even know what to say anymore. God. Jeez. God, my brain is like stopping at like the most inconvenient of times. Has anyone ever had that feeling? Because like at certain times I have my brain stop and like just go on like autopilot for a second. Like I don't even know what to say in like the current situation. So basically we need to go over here just so we can find out where this Komei person is. And stuff. And if you do indeed know that name from Ocarina of Time, you should know who I'm talking about. Anyway, up there is where we're supposed to inquire to, apparently. So, let's go up and enter the door. And, oh hey, does she look familiar? Tee-hee-hee, welcome! My potions work very well, they do. Are you by any chance a Boku's customer? How unfortunate. Komei has gone into the woods out back, looking for mushrooms. Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Say, could you find her for me? Yes, it's easy getting lost in these woods. Ask the monkeys that live there. Anyway, we can't buy any potions because we don't have any items to carry them in, but we will soon enough. Anyway, let's go in here out back because apparently she took that there. I don't even know. Woods of Mystery. Ooh, and it has Saria's song. It's the Lost Woods all over again, peoples. Anyway, we gotta follow this monkey who goes by really fast, and life's so tricky like that. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, if you think the path is the same every day, well, it's not. The path changes depending on the day, so this is technically the path of the first day. The second day and third and final day paths are completely different. So, if you're doing this on the second day, then you'll have a different path. And oh, hello. So what do you get? So what'd you get? I was busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms, when BAM! I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid. Did he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Oh, ow. To think he's that powerful, and I couldn't even move. Do you have anything that gives you energy? No, I do not. Ah, what is this? You're no help. I say, you're not at all you make yourself out to be. Yeah, well, kids these days and blah, blah, blah. So if you do indeed recognize those guys, those are Komei and Kotake, the blue sister, who are actually enemies in Ocarina of Time. In fact, they were the bosses of the Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time. So, yeah, this is getting weird. So, hello. And hey, wake up, old lady. Hey, old woman. Nah, I shouldn't question old people. Again, old people are the greatest. What's that? The Skull Kid got to Komei? That's ridiculous. If it's just that Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. And we get a bottle of Red Potion. Red Potion replenishes health. After using the potion, save the bottle for storing things. Hooray! So we got an empty bottle, so now we can carry that potion. So now, to Komei, away! Ow. Jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot to get these enemies, by the way. And the monkey's moving away, Those are called snappers, by the way. I realized I forgot to buy them, but then I realized the monkey moves along, and that's kind of jerkish, actually. Yeah. Anyway, don't take out the red potion and accidentally drink it. Talk to her first. Don't you feel obligated to help a sorry old hag when you see one? Press start, go into the menu, get out the red potion, and then give it to her. Very useful indeed. It's definitely Kotake's. Our hand. It doesn't have fingers. Oh, feel the energy flow. Komei is revived! Hooray! I love that sound effect. You saved me! I'm the Swamp Tour Guide. I ran the boat cruise. So come by if you want a free ride. Huzzah. Yay! We freed an old lady. Because remember, kids, old people are the greatest. You have strange powers, no? Me be watching you. Lately, this swamp filled with poisoned water. Temple above waterfall strange. Brother, go to temple. But brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku. Now in palace. Help. Well, Link will help you because Link does do that. I don't even know. By the way, if you follow these monkeys around, again, take a look. Okay, I didn't go fast enough, but if you do somehow tail those monkeys like fast enough, they will disappear out of existence as soon as you enter this particular area. You see on the map right there, that's where we entered in, the red area. And apparently the monkeys vanish out of midair. They use like chaos control or something. I don't even know. Anyway, what time am I at? 16 minutes. Yeah, I suppose I can do... Yeah, I suppose I can make this episode a bit longer with stuff. Then again, I'll probably have to record another one, considering, like, the stuff. Anyway, let's try talking to this dude as a Deku, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. I do business and focus on Deku's Club clientele. Actually, I want to do business at the palace, but there's this big octopus and nothing really can be done about it, so I set up shop here. Do you know what magic beans are, sir? I'll sell you one for 10 rupees. Yes, I do! Oh, you don't know how to use magic beans? Well, I guess I can't sell you. Well, screw you! You didn't even get to... Ah! RPG logic. If you don't know how to use one as soon as you're told what they are, you don't get them. Anyway. She's back. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. And a special deal for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Ah yes, we got a special going on right now, and we're giving this out for free. And we get a pictograph box. Hooray! So we can use C to look through it and press A to snap a picture. However, we can only hold one pictograph at a time, but we can retake it. If you take a nice picture of the boat, take it to that fellow right there. Boat's leaving. Yay. And how's our PA system in the Middle Ages? Actually, does Zelda take place in Middle Ages, by the way? Because I don't even know. Anyway, we can't really move while we're on this boat cruise. We can just look around at the wonderful polygonal scenery. But in all honesty, I do have to say, Majora's Mask is actually one of the better looking games on the N64 nowadays. Jeez. Just look at all that flat surfaces and all them stuff. I don't know. I'm knocking a 13-year-old game, a nearly 13-year-old game, and ow. Good God, that guy got impaled. Yeah, but seriously, you'll see better looking areas than this actually in Majora's Mask, because again, this is one of the better looking games on the N64. Arriving at the Deku Palace. Swampin is poisonous, so watch your step. Yes, I am disembarking. And we shall indeed follow that monkey soon enough. Next time. Hooray, I'm gonna have to leave my Wii on. How sad of me. But we can go back whenever we want to, and yeah. Anyways, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we are indeed going into wherever it may be, the sign. Not over there. We're going in here. So, I shall see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.